So if you want to be a solopreneur, 50, 60 or over, here is the number one skill you need. The number one skill, and has nothing to do with coding or even being a good leader or knowing tech or being good on camera or having the boyish charm that I do. There's something else. And I speak from experience because I've been doing this since the late 90s, building these one-person businesses. First part-time when I used to work in a children's hospital, to now full-time, doing this with 4 kids that are now, how old am I? I don't even know. I have 4 of them. They're 14, 16, 18, and 20. So here is what you need. You ready? Write this down. Resilience. That is the ingredient. And I'll tell you why. There's a lot of marketers and people who teach entrepreneurship, and they give you a lot of like rah-rah, right? It's like, oh, you can do it. All you have to do is, just follow your passion and do what you love and the money's gonna flow. Or just give content. You get some of these young people, it's so nauseating with the, oh my God, that's a value bomb. It's like, we're Gen X, like, shut up. All right, just enough. So we're tired of that. All of that stuff doesn't matter. What you need is resilience, because the truth is, while building a one-person business, it's very simple, right? It's very simple. It's my GWB system. You spend the first third of your day on growth strategy, which is traffic, which is getting new people in, getting attention, what I'm doing here on YouTube, what I've done with ads. The second letter, the W, is writing, which is writing one really good email to make sales. And the B is bank. It's the monetization. It's how you're actually going to make money. And hopefully you can hear those little crickets. That means like everyone's getting excited for this thing, because it's really simple, but it's not easy. And there's a big difference between simple and easy. One of my very first students, Alan Cosgrove, who's a worldwide, very well-recognized fitness professional, I remember him saying that. He said, Ryan, getting fit and losing weight it's very simple. It's just not easy. And I use that all the time, because that is entrepreneurship, my friend. I mean, anyone who tells you it's easy is lying to you, because it ain't. Because there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, and there's going to be a lot of downs. And I'm not kidding. There are days you're going to wake up and you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Oh my God, this thing worked. That email made me $15,000 yesterday. I just got featured on this podcast. Everything's going. An hour later, you could be texting your spouse, I think I'm going to kill myself. Like, I am I'm moments away from jumping off a cliff, because everything turns to crap. Like, the site crashes, you get a refund, or you can get triggered. Like, you could do something really good and someone is just so mean on social media. And I'm going to start getting it soon too. I know that. Oh, Ryan, you're annoying, you're full of crap, you're a scam. People could say, oh my God, look how fat you are. Like, people are really mean, and it could hurt. So when you have these ups, everything's awesome, right? Like that Lego movie, everything is awesome. But when you have the downs, that's where entrepreneurship is made, and that's where entrepreneurs are built. It's that ability to get back up. You must get back up. What choice do you have, right? You can lay down and you can have a pity party and you can be like, life sucks, it's unfair. But that's the beauty of us and our generation, is we have resilience and we have grit and we have tenacity, and we've lived through recessions. I mean, I was a kid. I remember the long gas lines when Jimmy Carter was president, waiting for like hours to get, like, I wasn't driving at the time, but I remember that stuff. Like, I remember going through that stuff. We have grit and resilience, and we have to use that. So here's what I do, and this works for me, and maybe it'll work for you. If something bad happens, or I have a stumble and I'm like, it kind of stinks, I give myself a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes to get annoyed. This stinks. Like, it's normal, right? I'm not going to say, I sit there and meditate and go, oh my God, it's perfect. Again, I'm a New Yorker. Like, F that. Like, and then, so you get angry, you kick the wall, you punch a pillow, you scream, you do push-ups, you run, whatever you have to, just obviously keep it healthy, right? Like, I I don't judge, but hitting the bottle or doing drugs is probably not the best way. You know, try to find a healthy outlet, but get mad for 5 minutes. And then you let it go, you get over it, and you get the F back up. You get back up and you say, hey, that just knocked me down for a little bit. I didn't fail, I fell. There's a difference. Saying, oh my God, I failed. No, you didn't fail. You fell. And when you fall, you get back up. And that is what you need for entrepreneurship. Again, I don't care about all the other stuff and how good you are on camera and how great your idea is. Oh my God, my 6-week course is going to be great, or I built a funnel and all this crap. It doesn't matter, because if you crumble at the first sign of resistance, at the first sign of getting uncomfortable, at this first sign of, oh my God, this isn't working, you're dead. Like, you're just not going to survive this. And it's the reason that I've been doing this for decades, is because I have the ability to get back up. I don't have anything special. I'm not giving up. And I don't think you should either. So you want to do this, give yourself 5 minutes, not if you fail. Oh, sorry. See, I got to correct myself. Not if you fall, when you fall, because you will fall, because you're trying things. And the more things you try, the more times you're going to fall. And that's good, right? It means you're trying. It means you're innovating. It means you're trying, you're testing out things. And not everything will work, and not everything should work. You fall, and then you get back up, you dust yourself off. Isn't that part of a lyric? Try again. All right, I'm not going to sing for you, but that's it. You know what? I'll leave you with another quote. The immortal Pat Benatar. Like, when it's coming at you, instead of crumbling, you know what I'm going to say. Hit me with your best shot. And if you want more of this stuff, like this video, subscribe, because I got more gems coming at you. And I'm putting together a special report called the 1K per day, where I go through this system, GWB, in more detail. Just write below in the comments the number 1 and the letter K, and I'll send that to you. But again, like, subscribe, 1K. It's only 3 things. You could do 3 things, and then you get back up, and I'll see you on the next video.